Hey everyone. Well, it's the middle of January and we have a little bit of a warm up. All the snow has melted and what's left is a mess. So it's gonna be fun this evening anyway, but we got snow coming tonight again in a few more days, and it's gonna get cold again, so just one of those things. The dog is making a mess too. I'll fix that here. Anyway, what I got going on here is my fire pit. It got snowed on and in. I don't know what happened, but I think the cover blew off in some wind the other night. The cover blew off in some wind the other night, so found it off and it had water and snow in it. So I emptied it out, and when I see that, it's time to do a cook. You can see some of the ash mud right there at the side of it. That's alright, it'll flake off. So got a nice big fire I built. I'm gonna be doing two beef chuck tenderloins. I normally don't need anything this big for that, but I just might as well, I'm drying this out in the metal. I might as well cook something, right? So I'll be doing this on the Santa Maria, the Gabby's Grills. It'll go right on top here. And we'll go from here. This is going to be sort of a hot and fast, probably done in about an hour once I put them on. I'll run it a little high because, you know, get them as nicely cooked as possible. Reason why I have chuck tender roasts is because I normally use those for pot roasts and things like that. I'm not the biggest pot roast fan, but my wife likes to make some roast sometimes in the crock pot. However, because I need them they're defrosted and I need them for this, might as well use it, right? That's the only reason why I'm using it instead of like tri-tip or top sirloin, my two go-tos. Even though they cost more than tri-tip, man. I get tri-tips for about peeled, with the fat cap taken off and peeled to the silver squid for about Costco. It's like $4.29 a pound, so it's really good. I'll buy the big bags. They're a lot more expensive than these. The chuck tenderloins, they run about $4.80, $4.89, something like that a pound. So yeah, this is a little bit more expensive, but that's all right. I know a lot of people say, hey, how do you get tri-tip that cheap? Well, I don't know. I came back from Santa Maria, California from over the summer for a little bit. I brought some back with me. It's even cheaper there. Bigger too, huge ones. They were running like I want to say like 332, 334 pound. Anyway, I know I talked to some people, they pay actually back east. They go to like Trader Joe's and they pay $8 something. And I'm like, it's not that great of a cut. It's hamburger meat, man. Don't pay that. You're paying for nostalgia and a butcher taking advantage of you. Don't do that. You don't need that. You can get better cuts a lot cheaper. Anyway, don't be taken advantage of like that. It's popular because it's cheap, not because it's good. Okay. All right. It's good because you can get it cheap. But if you let a butcher take advantage of you like that, don't fall for it. Anyway, I'll let this go for a little bit, and we'll see you back here when I get them on. I'm going to let these turn into coals a little bit more. Alright, I've got these chuck roasts on. Fire's nice and hot. It's perfect. Like I said, the size is a little bit overkill for these. These are about the size of two medium chuck roasts, or two medium, not chuck roasts, two medium tri-tips. They're kind of on the thick side. So, but that's alright. It smells really good, and the good thing is the fire's big because it's hot. It's nice and hot because the weather now is cold. I mean, it is cold, so it's nice to have something hot. Anyway, these are going to cook up for the next 40, 45, 50 minutes or so. I'm going to turn over here and see how that looks. Oh yeah, beautiful. Great color. Looks good. All right, stick around and be back here in a little while, okay? All right, well, I pulled these off and immediately the vultures took over. That would be my 4 kids and my wife, and I had a little myself. Turned out really good and really, really good. Pretty tender. Tasted great. Anyway, got a half one left. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching.